Hello, this is Yoon. On this channel, I share the realities of freedom and passion drawn from my 15 years of living alongside my RX-7. Today, I want to talk about a theme that fits perfectly with a quiet night. The real reason you can't fall asleep at night. If you're watching this video, I'm guessing you're the kind of person who wants to be better than you are now. You want to change your life. You want to change yourself. You don't want things to stay the way they are forever. And maybe that's exactly why you can't fall asleep. Because there's this little voice in your head saying, I have to do something. If I sleep now, this day will just be over. Ever felt that way? I know I have. Back when I was an office worker, I'd spend the entire day working from morning to night. By the time I got home, 9, maybe 10 o'clock, that was supposed to be my time. But I'd be too tired to do anything. I'd sink into the couch, scroll on my phone, and suddenly it was midnight. Another day gone, and nothing moved forward. If I sleep now, tomorrow will just be the same. And just like that, any trace of sleepiness vanished. That's when I realized something. The reason you can't sleep isn't because you're not tired. It's because you haven't taken back your life that day. Somewhere deep inside, a part of you is shouting, I don't want the day to end like this. And you know what? That's proof that you still have energy left inside you. Sleepless nights are, in a way, your life crying out to you. During the day, your time belongs to others, to your company, to your family, and only at night do you get those few precious hours that are truly yours. But even then, you're too exhausted to move. You want to do something, but you can't. It's not that you lack motivation, your body just won't follow. That gap between your desire and your ability, that's where the frustration comes from. And that frustration is what keeps you awake. So if you can't sleep, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you want to be better. You have an ideal in mind, and that makes the present feel uncomfortable. You have something you want to do, and that makes you dissatisfied with staying the same. That's why sleepless nights might actually be the doorway to change. So what can you do about it? First, focus on what you did do, not what you didn't. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you spent even a single minute on your future, that's enough. Maybe you opened that book you've been meaning to read and got through one page. Maybe you looked up something related to a dream project. Maybe you just wrote in your journal, I lived well today. It can be that small. The key is to recognize it as time well spent. Second, don't push yourself too hard. The more you tell yourself, I have to, the harder it becomes to move. Human beings are strange. We freeze when we feel forced. Motivation often appears in those moments when you think, maybe I'll give it a try. So at night, give yourself gentle instructions. Let's just watch a video for 5 minutes. Let's stretch for 10 minutes. Not obligation, curiosity. Shrink the task down and hand it to yourself like an invitation. Third, see sleepless nights as a chance to listen to your heart. Maybe you're scrolling through social media, seeing someone's success, and suddenly you feel jealousy, impatience, or even inferiority. That's not a negative thing. That's your honest self saying, I want to shine too. Pay attention. What made you feel frustrated? What made you feel envious? Those are clues pointing toward the future you truly want. Sleepless nights are valuable because they bring the real you to the surface. In the rush of the day, you don't notice your own inner voice. But at night, in the quiet, you can finally hear it. And the fact that you can hear it means you're already moving forward. So don't worry, sleepless nights happen to many people, especially those who want to change. If you can't sleep tonight, it might mean you're standing right at the edge of transformation. No need to rush. Even a small step, just a few minutes of time that's truly yours, can change tomorrow. So that's what I wanted to share today about the real reason you can't fall asleep. Sleepless nights are a chance to face yourself, and those moments could become turning points in your life. If morning comes and your heart feels even a little lighter, then watching this video will have been worth it. On this channel, I talk about life, money, and what it means to live honestly, all from the perspective of my 15 years of driving alongside my RX-7. If this resonated with you, a like or a channel subscription would mean a lot to me. Beyond your sleepless nights, I'll see you in the next video.